Alright, round 2, we're on the play. I'll keep this. I really don't want to draw any more lands. And that's fine. I feel compelled to use my mana. I would like to be able to hold that to put that on the Osprey, but don't always have these options. I'm just going to play out the Bastion Enforcer here. It's likely next turn we can pressure points away any potential blockers and hit in for an extra point of damage. Ethereal Leopard. Our own leopard. So I don't have that many 2-drops to draw into. I'm okay if they want to trade here. That means, okay, I'm just going to stalemate block. Get in for an extra point of damage. We will not block. And they will not attack. Maybe? Not? Yeah. Okay, take 4. And another leopard. Okay. Ooh, cruiser. Yeah, I think we just jam the cruiser and attack with everything. It's a lot. I think it's probably better to leave up white than otherwise. It'd be bad if they do the +1/+0 and first strike combat trick here, but yeah, I'm just going to get in my damage where I can. Possibly draw something that gives us more energy next turn. They've got it. Yep. Yeah, we still get in for 9. It's a pretty reasonable amount of damage. Get this pressure point next turn and evasive creature. Possible I'm supposed to hold the energy. I don't know. I just want to get my damage in where I can. Mobile garrison, sure. Alright, we'll just attack with everything and tap the garrison if they block. Creed. Sure, click the right thing. So presumably they block there. trying to think. I think High Spire Infusion's just... I mean, obviously it's lethal if it works. I'm trying to think of ways it doesn't work. It's pretty hard. Shock doesn't do it with 1 toughness. I'm just going to do it. Just do it. Alright, that should do it. Alright, so green, red, they played 4 spells, 2 leopards, precise strike, mobile garrison. Anything I want to change? Don't hate that. Don't hate that. Potentially, actually, Conviction could do quite a bit of work. I think I might go with Conviction. Just be able to make a high toughness blocker. Turn Kujar's Seed Sculptor into, what, a 3/6. It's pretty hard for green-red to deal with. What would I like to cut for that? Maybe like an Unbridled Growth. I feel like Pressure Point can do enough work. And this is not great. I think... I still want to go with 16 lands. I'm thinking about adding a plains and cutting a forest. It would allow me, just because we sort by color, we're pretty heavily... We've got 2 double white spells and 13 overall to 8. Yeah. I'll add a plains. Oops, not 2 though. No, we don't have Unbridled Growth to try and fix our stuff, but seems fine. Come on, deck. Yeah, the sand's fine. It's not great. Blossoming Defense is a reasonable draw. So it's likely their opponent's going to be too aggressive for us to just play Life Crafters Bestiary, but we could, if they don't, especially if they don't play anything here. It's going to be a Leopard Garrison. Okay. Just drawing infinite cards off the Life Crafters Bestiary seems pretty good. Scrying every turn. This is not the most aggressive thing. I'm going to do it. I'm going to start playing for the long game, as opposed to we could set up to try and race them in the air. That's also reasonable. This is a pretty good air racing hand against, you know, red-green is not the best at blocking flyers. I just think the value we can get off this bestiary is so strong. So, like when we start playing the Osprey for 4 mana and drawing a card off of it, it's just oof. Aether Herder. Okay. Crew up and beat us down, or stay back and block. Yeah, probably they want to be on the beat down plan when we're on the control plan. Scrying every turn. So much value, especially like I say, back and block because of the thing. Pressure point. No thanks. That's fine. I guess we're not attacking. Just gonna play this and draw a card. Crewing it up. Yeah, we can take 3. That's fine. Neuron Automaton. Yeah, it's a pretty weak follow-up. Scry Conviction. We might start to get to the point where we just want to just make sure we don't draw any more lands. This is not do a ton for us. I'm going to bottom it. More land. Alright. In this spot I'm going to play the Osprey and draw a card rather than the, or not Admiral, just so we can leave up Blossoming Defense so we don't get pummeled. Just stay back. Leopard, sure. Use that to crew. They're gonna untap the Aether Herder, sure. They chose not to use energy. We're just gonna gang block. And we really use the Blossoming Defense. Just want to use our cards where we can. If they can't really super blow us out. Scry, bottom, sure. So we will SRAM's Expertise into Herald of the Fair and attack for 3, I guess. Yeah, I can start hitting for a little bit. We will still be able to draw a card off of this because we are casting it. That +3/+3. Do I want to attack with both flyers? Kind of. Yeah, let's just attack with both flyers. They go to 15, we're at 11. We're way ahead on board. Drawing extra cards. There's an argument for just staying back, but I'm just putting stuff on that, which is fine. Crew that. Okay. Yeah, unblock. Do that. I think I just want to like block everything here. Yeah, it's kind of bad. Here, let's do this block. Seems fine. So this way, on the surface of this, we like take 2 and lose 3 servos and the Herald and kill off those guys. Yeah. Follow up is a Cobra, which is I guess we miss our servos a little bit. Scry, yep, that's fine. I guess the Rhino is slightly... So if we play the Rhino, we can play the Rhino and the Restoration Specialist and draw 2 cards off of them. So that seems reasonable. Let's play the Rhino first. I just can't not draw cards. Ever so slightly awkwardly with this is you can't, when you draw the extra card off of that, you're not getting the value off the scry, but it's fine. Attacking for 4 in the air. We're just going to block. Oh wait, they have double activation on this. So this can go up to a 4/5, which is that, so we'll just jump. Precise strike, sure. Activation doesn't do anything unless they're giving it trample, which are not. Although, yes, yeah, there's no point for them to not do it at this point. Scry. Inspired charge. They dead, right? Yep. Sure. Yes, I would. Okay. So that went a lot better than the first round. See if we can get some packs in round 3.